Hello and welcome to App Snacks, bite-sized reviews of educational apps for teachers and students. Today's app is going to be Doodlecast Pro. Doodlecast Pro is great for working with images, for adding annotations, drawings that is, over images and recording voice. So let's see how we use it. We'll press on our little create new at the top, and I'm now going to come down and actually select an image from my camera roll. So if I go to the camera roll, I'm going to choose a map today and demonstrate some of my knowledge and understanding around maps. Once the image has come in, I've got these simple tools to move the image and position it in the way that I like, and there we go. Once I'm happy with that, I just press the check mark. And I'm then ready to start using the other tools in Doodlecast Pro. Some of these tools that I might want to use will be a pointer tool. So if I want to talk about maps, I would select the pointer tool, and if I then come here, I can then choose various types of pointers and colors. So I want a contrasting pointer, I might choose yellow, and I'm going to have a circle. There we go. Once that's done, I'll go back down to my pointer tool, and then I can actually start recording. Now when I start recording, I just need to press the record button up here. It's that simple. The little tip here is once you've pressed the record button, just wait until you start seeing the numbers before you start speaking, because this will sometimes cut off the very beginnings of your talking. So let's just give a quick example here. This is a map, and this is a key that is used for the map, and a key little graphical representations of real life objects. For example, here we have houses. Okay, I've finished with this recording, so I'll press stop. Now I can listen to my recording and play it back here, or if I don't like it, I can come down to the bottom, and this is an important key. It allows you to clear various elements on the screen. In this case, I might want to clear the whole recording but leave everything else. Likewise, you can just clear drawings, the photo, or the drawing and photos. So that's pretty handy. For simple little errors or mistakes, you can just use the undo key here, which is also a handy one to have. So while I've just demonstrated using a pointer over a map, I now might like to mark something out using a pen. So I can add to this recording from this point onwards and just choose a different tool at the bottom. In this case, there'll be the drawing tool, and what I'm going to do is choose a different color on this one. I might keep to just to a white, and I can choose the size of dot and then start when I'm ready recording again. So I'm going to come back up here, start recording, and let's see how this one works out. A map will also show various physical features. You can see here this shows the height, so this will be very likely a mountain range. Okay, I've stopped the recording, and there we go. So I'm up to 30 seconds. At this point, I could share this recording, but there's a couple of things here I just want to point out. First of all, settings. I find it good to come into settings and take off this option, which means that when the video is finished and saved to camera roll, you don't get a little promo. So I like to switch that one off. Also, just notice you can actually upload straight to YouTube if you have an account, or Dropbox. So another thing I'll just show you in terms of sharing is this button here. You can save this straight to your camera roll, which is also really useful because then you can use it in other applications like iMovie, etc. Something else to note, which is the fact that we don't just work with one image. If we want to, we can add more. So I can actually add a second page here. Now on this second page, I could add in again another image and then start recording. So just to prove this, I'll quickly go here, and I'm going to install a little bit of writing from the island that I'm just looking at. Again, I can change shapes. I'm happy with that. Let's check it, and I can then start adding to this through recording or drawing from this point. Just some ideas that I've used this for is, for example, a reading fluency. Students can record their reading at various times through the year by reading the text from their iPad. Science experiments. This is great for describing methods or equipment and what's going on. Just sharing general information, or even just here I've created a little talk about the history of the guitar to put into a video. And likewise, this was students creating some information around Roman roads. And so there we have it. I hope that's been useful for you. Remember, Doodlecast, it's a great app to use.